What's going on, Aries? What's up with y'all? We just kicking off Virgo season, so this reading is for on my Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, and Mars. You got those placements in Aries for this period that the Sun's going to be in Virgo. So we're about to get real practical, about to get real routine patterns and schedule systems, and looking into details and analyzing our situations, how we work and our daily routine. So as a Pisces, me, it's a tough time, but I'm with it. I've been into astrology for some time, so I'm completely with all the energy. So let's get it. Don't forget this reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Mars. All right, for your love, business, and career matters. All right. Boom. All right, first card out. King of Clubs. All right, you got King of Clubs, Aries, so that means you guys are giving grand support to some type of learning experience, some type of frustration. Why would that be? I don't really know. It could go either way. Sometimes these things can be on the positive end. You're giving your grand support to something you have to learn, some type of learning curve, which is not necessarily negative, but it can be negative. On a negative end, you're giving your grand support to some type of frustration scenario via your business, love, or career life. We're going to pluck two more cards to see exactly where this lies. On the positive end, excuse me, on the negative end. Okay, got a card right here. So it looks like it's on the negative end. So we got a 7 of clubs, so it goes right with this one. Saying that you guys are going to be receiving some information about this frustration. So you're giving grand support. I'm trying to see which one is this facing you guys. It's right to left, I guess. I mean, you get it. You know which one came out first. God dang it. So you're giving grand support to some frustration because of some information you heard about it. Here's some information about some type of frustration so it's on the negative end because it's two black cards. All right, so obviously these regular playing card decks, the light cards are the positive ends and the dark cards are the negative ends. Hence why I'm only doing three pulls of cards, I guess you could say. So if it's 2 out of 3, one or the other, that lets you know what kind of reading it is. So this one is on the negative end, but yeah, so that's that. And it's a 7 of clubs, so you guys receiving information, some negative information, something that's frustrating. That's why you're giving your grand supports to it, or vice versa. You're giving grand support to some frustration because of some news, some information you heard about it. All right, so that's no fun. I mean, it's probably something that obviously you don't want to deal with or hear, but it's something you got to take care of. Either you're going to deal with it or not deal with it, it's up to you. But yeah, that's how you guys are looking as of right now. But we got one more card to pull to get the full scope of the whole thing. Okay. This one was sticking out, so I just grabbed it. 7 of diamonds now. So here's how this works. This is receiving information that's a gift. So it looks like this negative situation might just be helping you. It might just be like a, what's they say, what's that saying? Oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. This negative, but you know what I mean by you go through something that's negative, it end up being, when you looking back, you happy you went through that. Like, it's one of those kind of situations. There's a saying that goes with that. I just can't think of it at the moment. But you're going to be giving your grand support to some type of learning experience, some type of frustration because of the information you heard about, you heard some news, word of mouth, research, something like that. And you've seen, like, all the things that you have to do or things that you didn't want to know about it or hear about it. And in the end, though, this information, though, you're going to be happy that you heard it. You're going to be happy that you've seen it, because it's going to help you also with 7 deals with separation. So you may have this gift of being able to, you know, separate yourself from a situation in the right at the right time, in the right moment, before things get way out of hand and way chaotic for you. So that's a gift. Like, you guys are turning, you know, things that's maybe looked at negative and frustrating and, you know, problematic, and you're changing it and you're doing something about it in a positive way. You know, you're taking a higher road, basically what I'm saying. So I mean, that's like the best thing you can get from this kind of reading right here. When you got like two black cards, especially when you're giving your grand support about some type of thing or any kind of thing, whether it was a 7 or anything. But if it was you giving your grand support black card with another black card, you know, the next best thing obviously you want is a red card. So, you know, you guys are gonna be taking a high road, gonna be saying that this is, if whatever's going on here with these two, you know, whatever's, you know, you're finding out, it's just not it, and you're gonna make a decision about, you know, going in a better route, taking it, you know, the high road, or just fully separating yourself completely. And that's the gift you guys have. You have the gift of this information being something that's good for you at the end of the day. So let's see what zodiac sign you're dealing with. Yeah, let's see what zodiac sign that you're dealing with, and or what energy you need to utilize. So what I do, obviously, if you never seen this channel before, add up these 3 cards to get, you know, 1 through 12 zodiac, to see exactly who you guys are dealing with, or what energy you need to utilize to rectify the energy. So we got what's this, 13, right? Because 11 is Jack. Yeah, 13 plus 7 is 20, 27. So you're dealing with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or you need to do some Sagittarian like energy in order to rectify this scenario. Meaning you need to learn, which is funny. You know, I mean, it's right on the nose. These 2 cards is learning cards. So you need to learn more about, you know, what you investing yourself in, what you're giving your grand support to. You need to dig a little bit more deeper, ask some more questions, you know, educate yourself, experience, you know, what exactly you're involving yourself with, like have more time and like dealing with whatever that is. And just flat out just educate yourself and look at the meanings and reasonings why you're even participating. Like, make sure your reasonings and your meanings of why you're participating. You're giving your grand support to this information, to whatever, you know, you got going on. Make sure it makes sense. Make sure it has some kind of end game. Make sure it has some kind of, you know, reasonable function in your life, other than just a desire of some sort. That's the other side of you know, Sagittarius, the 8th house, Scorpio. So and that's a misunderstanding. Don't have meanings or reasonings based upon the 8th house, Scorpio, your desires. That's just like the wrong way to go about, you know, having real meanings and reasonings behind things. Or on the flip side, you could just straight up be dealing with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. All right. So that was for you guys, Aries, and good luck to you guys throughout this next 30 days. Well, a little bit over 30 days. A little bit under 30 days, excuse me. A little bit under 30 days. But you know what I mean. The Virgo season, all right? Take care.